Today we will start question number 8 of exercise 7.2. In this question, endpoints of the line segment is given to us and P is any point in between A and B such that AP is 3 by 7 times AB. If it is 3 by 7th of AB, that means PB is, therefore PB is 4 by 7 times AB. Right? Then we have to find out the ratio of AP is to PB. AP is 3 by 7 times AB and PB is 4 by 7 times AB. Right? This implies AB cancel out and 7 7s. So required ratio is 3:4. So the required ratio is 3:4. Then we have to find out the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment in the ratio of 3:4. That means you have to find out the value of x and y. Coordinates of P you have to find out. So we apply using section formula. What are the coordinates of x? X is mx2 plus nx1. If the ratio is m is to n, then it will be mx2 plus nx1 divided by sum of the ratio. So same we apply. M is 3 here and it is n. It acts as m, it acts as n. It is x1 y1, it is x2 y2. Right? So 3 into 2. M into x2 plus 4 into minus 2 divided by sum of the ratio. 6 and minus 8. 6 minus 8 divided by 7, that is minus 2 by 7. Similarly, we can find out y coordinate. It is my2 plus my1 divided by m plus n. If the ratio is m is to n, here the ratio is 3:4. So 3 into y2, that is 3 into minus 4 plus 4 into minus 2. So you can write, either you put multiplication or you put bracket over there. Sum of the ratios. Now see, it is minus 12, it is minus 8. It is minus 20 divided by 7. So coordinates of the point which divides the line segment in the ratio of 3:4 are minus 2, 7, minus 2, 7, and y coordinate is minus 20, 7. So that means this is the required coordinates of P which divides the line segment in the ratio of 3:4. Good day children. Today we will do question number 9 of exercise 7.2. In this question, the endpoints of the line segment, see, A and B. Endpoints are given to us and you have to find out the coordinates of the points which divides the line segment into 4 equal parts. So let P1, P2 and P3 be the 3 required points which divides the line segment into 4 equal parts. So it is very clear that P2 is the midpoint of AB. Right? Similarly, if we see this, then P1 is the midpoint of AP2 and P3 is the midpoint of P2B. So using midpoint formula, we can find out the coordinates of these 3 points. Clearly, P2 is midpoint of AB. Right? So using midpoint formula, coordinates of P2 are apply distance formula in these 2 points. See, x1 plus x2, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma y1 plus y2, divided by 2. That is 0, 10 by 2, that is 5. So the coordinates of P2 are 0, 5. Right? Now see P1. P1 is the midpoint of P1 is the midpoint of AP2. So apply distance formula in these two. See, x1 plus x2. So called using midpoint formula, coordinates of P1 are -2 plus 0, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, 2 plus 5, y1 plus y2. -2 by 2 means -1, 7 by 2. Right. So coordinates of P1 are -1, 7 by 2. Now see P3. P3 is the midpoint of, see here, P3 is the midpoint of P2B. P2B. Right. So coordinates of P3 are, again apply midpoint formula. P2B means apply midpoint formula in these two. Right. 0 plus 2, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. That is 2 by 2 means 1, 13 by 2.